friends, today we are going to discuss on Karl Pearson coefficient. We are going to solve few problems on this. Coming to Karl Pearson coefficient, in the previous video we already I had explained what is that and how to solve this, right? So here I have taken a few problems, okay, just to make you understand how to work with it. So I found Excel is better, so that will solve the problem. Before solving Carl Pearson's problems or solutions, first we need to understand there are three kinds of formula. Either you can use this or you can use this. Both are same. Sorry, not this. Either you can use this or use this. So these 2 and 3 are same, and this is different depend on the requirement that what you are going to use. So I'll tell you when to use all this two kinds of all the three formulas. So now here is one problem stating that in a bivariant data on x and y, variance of x is given, variance of y is given, covariance of x and y is also given, find r. In case if variance is given, then use this. So if the variance is given, so you can use this formula. Okay. So clear? So I have taken variance of x. So what are the data that I have given? X is given, y we have to find r. So before calculating the variance, we have to find out what is the standard deviation. So what is the standard deviation of y? First I have to calculate what is the standard deviation of y. So y, this is equal to s. So standard deviation is equal to square root of x, that is square root of x. So I'll just write sqrt, square root of x. So what is square root of x here? That is nothing but sqrt. You can write square root symbol, here I am not using it, that is why. Square root of 9. So that is, what is the square root of 9? 3. Right? So we got 3. Similarly, square root of okay, y we have taken here. So I'll just y. So what is y? That is 49. So I just rename. Means it is 7. So now square root of x. Okay, done. So square root of variance y, that is square root of 49 is 7, and this is this. We have calculated. So after calculating, substitute this formula. So what is this formula? Directly copy the formula. The formula is here, so you have to use this. So variance is given, so use this formula. Either you can use this or you can use this. Okay, both are same. So I am using this formula number 1 because variance is given. So what is the covariance of xy? Just keep on substituting. Covariance of xy, they have given it as covariance of xy as 20. So I'll write 20. Then divided by standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. What is standard deviation of x? That is 3 into standard deviation of y. Y is 7. 7 into 3. So what it becomes? 20 divided by 21. 20 divided by 21. So what is 20 divided by 21? Equals this. What it becomes? Equals. So I'll just write 20 divided by 21. Since it is an Excel, it will give me the formula. So directly I can write. So what is the value? 0.92381. So what kind of relation is R? So here I mentioned the range. So what kind of relation is R now? Just check with this. It is greater than 7.5, right? Positive but greater than 7.5 and less than 1, right? So what kind of relation is R? Then you have to write now. R is high degree positive correlation. So that is all you have to give. This they may ask for 2 marks or 5 marks. So this will be given. You have to find out the solution. Similarly, we have one more set of problem. This is problem number 2. Calculate the Pearson coefficient of correlation from the following data. So data set is given. If question is like this, then which formula you have to apply? You have to apply either this or this second one. Okay, If covariance is given, apply this, or any of the two you can apply. So before applying that formula, so what I'll do is, so copy this data of x. So problem is like this, you have to copy this, okay. So just to copy, so and I'll put it here. Copied the data. So now why we are doing xy, x square and y square? The reason is we are applying this formula here. X and y is there, summation of x and y is there, x square is there, y square is there. So first you need to calculate this, afterwards you have to perform the, you can substitute and find out the r. So now n is also there, right? So what is n now? N is number of data that is present. And how many data are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So value of n is 8. Right? So I have to perform xy. What is xy? X into y. So that is why I have to excel. So this x into y I have to make. Right? Enter. So I'll just drag it. Done. Okay. Equals x square. What is x square? That is power of x. Yeah, right. So this equals this into this itself. That becomes x square. So just drag and drop it. So next, okay. This is not. So next I have to do y square. Y square is nothing but same thing, equals this into this. So 100. Just drag and drop. I'll just drag. Okay. Same formula. Okay. Done. So now what is next thing is I have to substitute in the formula. After doing this, since this is a summation, you are given summation x, y, summation x, summation y, I have to substitute. So what is the summation x? That is sum of x and sum of y. So I'll just write sum of this you have to calculate. Each sum you have to calculate. This problem looks like that, but it is very easy. Next, equals sum of this. Okay, then you need to substitute, that's all. It's look big but very easy to score marks. Right? Is it easy? So this sum, just drag and drop, right? So this equals again sum, or directly you can click on summation also, no problem. So calculate. So equals sum. So each and every summation you have to calculate. So after calculating, so what is this? This is summation of x. Substitute in the formula. R equals, so what is this? N. So what is n? Value of n is 8. So I'll write 8 into, okay, into, so I'll write this, into summation of xy. What is summation of xy? Summation of xy is this, right? So this is summation of xy. So 8 into 2841, right? Okay. Next, minus. So write minus. So what is next? Summation x into summation y. So what is summation x? So this is summation x, right? So what is summation x? That is summation x. Just I'll minus summation x is 137 into summation y. So what is summation y? Summation y is this, right? Summation y is this. So what is summation y? 143 into 143, right? Done. So next, what is next one? Is divided by next, so divided by square root of n, that is 8 square root of n, then into summation x square. So what is summation x square? This is summation x square. So I'll just, this is summation x square. So write that 2841 2841, okay, 28, you should not. So I have substituted the value. So summation x square is 2987 in minus summation of x square 137, x summation of x square and summation of x. Okay, so that I have written. Then summation of y square. After substituting and finalizing, you will get r equals 0.9858. So what is this 0.9858? What kind of relation it is? You have to write it. So what kind of relation? Here I have given. So r is equal to, is greater than 0.75, less than 1. It is high degree positive correlation. So here you have to write high degree positive correlation, right? So similarly, I have taken one more data. With this example, I have to write down the values of x, y, calculate it and find out. So just I'll give the value of r, final answer. Like r, you should get 0.99, right? So what is 0.99? Again, it is a high degree positive correlations. So in this way, you can solve this Karl-Pearson methods. So applying two formulas. When to apply this? When you have variance is given, you apply this and find out the value of r and write this relation. When the data set is given like this, then write down, then calculate the summation of all those things and then you can do it. So that's about the Karl-Pearson correlation. So we'll definitely come up again with the another video based on some problems related to regression constant, which is also very important. And this Karl-Pearson will appear for 8 marks, so it is easy. Try to solve it and find out. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe.